Okay guys, so today's video isn't going to be a very popular video for business owners, and the reason is this is the reality of what it is to really be a business owner. So first of all, let's start with what is the definition of a business? Well, it's a commercial profitable enterprise that works without you. So here's the reality, guys. If you're spending a lot of hours inside your business, then it's not a commercial profitable enterprise that works without you, is it? So behind me here is the E-ladder. So another thing as well is a lot of people will go into business and straight away start to say, oh yeah, they're an entrepreneur. Well, if you look at the E-ladder, the entrepreneur is the top level of this E-ladder. So first of all, we start as a student. We start to learn the things that we need to learn to become a good technician in our business. You know, it could be a good engineer, it could be a good architect, it could be whatever it may be. You start at the student. This is the learning level. Everybody needs to go through this level. And then all of a sudden we go and get a job, don't we, doing that thing that we've just learned. So we'll go and become an employee. After the employee, we then go, right, okay, why am I working for this person? Why do I need to be doing this? Why can't I go out there and do this thing for myself? So yeah, that's what we call the entrepreneurial seizure. If you've ever read the book by The E-Myth by Michael Gerber, you know all about the entrepreneurial seizure. So we're thinking we're entrepreneurs, but really we're going from employee mentality to self-employed mentality. And this is great, this is all part of the ladder. But the thing is then, this obviously, technically, yes, we do own the business, but the mentality is still employee mentality. We're thinking we've got to do more of the work to make sure that we get this, to get the business going. But realistically then, all we are is we're still an employee, but with this, for our own business, we're still working time for money. So next to the next level, and this is where a lot of business owners will stop, is they'll keep doing the technical work at this self-employed level. A manager level is when we start to employ people to get in there. This is where we start to get some leverage, start to get some leverage. We put people in the right places to do the work so we can get more time back to grow the business as a business owner. So from a manager then we become a business owner. This is when we start to see the money from the business. We start to take less hours in the business and start getting more money. That's called leverage. So from an owner then, we pass this level then to investor. When we start making that money, we can start investing in different areas. We can start putting it into stocks, we can put it into shares, put it into real estate, maybe into other businesses, and that allows us to be an investor. And the idea of compounding happens then, more and more money to do more money with. It keeps leveraging, it keeps compounding. Yeah, we start to get to a critical mass where we start to see that the money starts working for us. This is an investor level. And of course, the entrepreneur level is when we get to such a stage that we can start to look at buying other businesses. What can we do to create our own sorts of investments rather than putting money into different things? We can actually make those investments ourselves. We can create our own stocks, we can create our own PLC companies, whatever it may be. And that, guys, is what an entrepreneur ladder is. So where are you right now on this ladder? Have a think about it as a business owner. Where are you on this ladder? And what does the next stage look like for you? Do you need to start employing more people so you can get your time back and start making more money? Or are you just going to stick in this mentality of employee-student mentality where we're just thinking, right, time equals money? Because that's not the way you can get to that top level.